Morning everybody, this is Dan from Backpacking Adventures, back out again. This time I am with Caleb from Vista Ventures, and we're on the Susquehannock Trail, which is a 85-mile loop north, I guess central to western Pennsylvania. It's a really nice trail. Has they just added a couple new shelters, but I think now it's like 8 shelters on the trail. But we are planning on doing this in about 4 days. So 3 nights, 4 days. So that's, anywhere from 20 to 25 miles given, any particular day. So it's going to be fun. Weather's not going to be that great so far. It's above 50% chance of rain every day. Thunderstorms today. So we'll make the best of it. It's going to be a fun trip, and maybe we'll be surprised by the weather. There's an awesome campsite at mile 6.8. I stayed there twice, once in the winter, once with my niece last year. We already crossed the creek, so we're already past the site, but it's a very, very nice site. It's almost 12:30 and we are here at the Dynamite Shack shelter. This is the first of, I think it's like somewhere between 6 and 8 shelters. They put some new ones up late last year and early this year, so we're going to see some new shelters, but this is the only one that's not an Adirondack style. This one is it was a Dynamite Shack back in the day. So but there's chairs inside. You can go inside. It's a fully enclosed one. It's the only fully enclosed one that's here, but here you do have some nice benches, a fire ring. There's even some wood here, but we're not going to make a fire. We're not staying long. But the best of all, there's a picnic table, and we're going to sit there and have lunch there. It's a nice area overall. There's a creek here, but it was running up there when we were coming up down the mountain. I don't think it's running now, but really beautiful area. So now we are starving, so we're going to eat. Just hit mile 11, and we are now going up what is called cardiac climb. It's supposed to be a pretty long, steep hill, but it's not that bad. Made it to the top. It was not really steep. That was cardiac climb, just came up. Starts at like mile 11. It's just long. It's not very steep. I think the one hill we went up earlier today was steeper, but today, this year, about 2/3 of that was covered with stinging nettle, and I'm in shorts. That was quite an interesting hike up the hill through all that stinging nettle. So far, all the times I've done this, haven't seen stinging nettle there. So I don't know, just make sure you have like rain pants or something with you, or just wear long pants. But it's gone now, we're at the top, so keep on plugging. We got oh, I don't know, 10 more miles maybe. Our goal is like 21.5 miles for today. We're at mile 13.2. And this is one of the new shelters they're building this year. I forget what it's going to be called. I think it's going to be named after a road, but because we're right by a little gravel road back here. But it's going to be a nice big size shelter. There's no water around, which a lot of their shelters don't have water anywhere near them. But it's going to be nice too to have a shelter right here. Run shelter. This is one of the newer shelters on the trail. This is at 17.8. Last time when I did the whole trail, there's a site right here, like, I don't know, 25 yards. You can hang hammocks and have tents and everything there if you want to. So hammocks would work here. It's only like 25 yards. It's right by the water source, which is another thing. There is water here. But yeah, this is one of the brand new ones. Very nice shelter. And this is one of the only ones by water too. So we're gonna hang out here. It is 3:45. We're making really good time. We started at 8 this morning and almost 18 miles already. We got about close to 3, like 2.8 left to where we want to get to, and hopefully the site will work. No guarantee. So but we're gonna stop here for a couple minutes and have a snack and then see if we will need to camel up on water and do a water carry. Made it to camp. We are at, I think, 20 and a half. We at 20 and a half about? Yeah. Is that 20 and a half, maybe a little bit more. We're right before the footbridge going across, but we think this is a spot we were looking for because there's a fire ring, but there seems to be plenty of places to hang a hammock, so we're just gonna hang here. And there's water. Well, that's stagnant over here. We're not drinking out of that, but there's water over here, free flowing, so we're gonna load up there and we're going to be good to go. It started raining a little bit, and it's, what time is it? It is 5:05, so we made really good time. Good time today. So we're going to get set up now, hopefully before the rain starts. It's almost 6 o'clock and we're all set up. We took our time. No need to rush. We went and got water and filled it up because it's supposed to storm tonight. So that way we have all the water we need. Don't have to go get water. And we're making dinner now. And I decided to try some of these Peak refuels. Like you see a lot of people use them. Caleb used them when we did the Loyal Sox ride. He loves these. So I figured I got a couple of them. I'll give them a try this trip, see how they are. But they don't take much water. That's the one thing I like about them. This one only takes 8 ounces of water, but it's high calorie, high protein, which is great. This one is home style chicken and rice. White chicken, rice, vegetables with creamy sauce. So looking forward to that. And I got one for tomorrow. I think it's beef marinara. I don't know, what is it? Beef something.
Yeah, beef marinara.
Beef marinara. I'm really looking forward to that because it just looks really good. But waiting for my water to boil. I did bring my alcohol stove this trip. Save some weight because I brought a heavier hammock. So now I have to sit here and wait. He'll be done eating by the time my water's boiled. But
second supper.
Yeah. So from there, and then we're just gonna relax and hang out a little bit. It's really buggy here though. A lot of gnats and mosquitoes flying around. I even have DEET on and my clothes are treated with permethrin. They just don't care. Nice spot here. Like surprisingly, it's right near water. We got water. Hard to get to though. You had to kind of walk down to find a way to get down to the water, but it's plenty of like nice creek here and firing places to sit, and yeah, it's working out really well. This is absolutely wonderful. This is very, very delicious. This is a home style chicken and rice, and I'm telling you, so far I haven't had, because sometimes with dehydrated meals, like not everything gets rehydrated, it's kind of crispy. This is good. Like the vegetables are crispy, like as in like fresh. Like this is really good. So I don't know. I always liked Packet Gourmet because I always thought they tasted good and tasted like real food, but I don't know. These are really, really tasting good. 740 calories in this. 40 grams of protein. And this is something that'll stick to your ribs and really refuel you for the next day. So you're definitely going to be eating these more. Tomorrow and the next night will be the test because then I'll try different meals. Definitely good. It's almost 7 o'clock, it's about 10 of, and we're done eating. We got everything ready to go. All our hammocks, everything's set up where we want it. And it's starting to rain now. I pulled the weather down from my inReach and it showed like 70% chance of rain now at like 7 o'clock. So it's starting to rain, but not real heavy. But if it starts raining anymore, then we're just gonna go and jump in under our tarps. But it's a pretty good day. It was an easier day. I think this is the easiest day out of this whole trip. A lot of flat spots, a lot of like gradual downhills, not too many uphills. That'll start slowing down. So we're gonna try to be up early, be on trail by 6, because we know if it's raining tomorrow, which it's only looking like a 30% chance to 40% chance throughout the day. So our luck, we'll get hit with that 40 or 30%, but hopefully not. But that'll slow us down a little bit. So we're gonna try to be on trail by 6, because we got another, I think it's 21 miles to go, or 20 and a half or something like that, to get to our next goal tomorrow, which is a shelter, and I can't remember the name of it, but we're hoping, I'm pretty sure there's some trees where we can hang a hammock. But and I got water there before, near there, but everyone says there's no water, so I don't know. So we'll figure that out tomorrow when we get closer. Yeah, tomorrow's Ole Bull Run State Park in the morning. We'll probably go down there and have a snack in the pavilion, because it's 5 miles away, I think, 5 or 6. So that'll be a perfect time to stop, get water there, and what have you. But it's a nice park. Let me climb up out. But really nice day for hiking. It wasn't too bad. It'll get worse. It will. I mean, as far as it really starts turning into a roller coaster, but it's not too bad. 6%. That's good enough for me. I did bring the quilted hammock with me from Dutchware Gear. Brought this. It's a really great hammock, very comfortable. 40-degree underquilt, so I'm looking forward to sleeping a couple nights in this. Get some more use out of it. But it's really nice. I mean, then it's, you know, it's quilted because the underquilt is attached. You don't have to worry about any suspension or anything. But since it's been hanging here, like my hammock, my quilt, everything feels like it's damp. I don't know what that's from. I know the humidity's really high, so I don't know if everything's going to be wet tomorrow when we wake up. But I did, still in porch mode, but I did deploy my doors, so hopefully stay dry. That would be the best outcome. But right now, we were sitting out there for a little bit, but it's, I think, going on like 7:30, 8 o'clock, something like that, and we're just figure we're gonna hang out in our hammocks for a while and relax. It's going on about 8 o'clock, and we're done. We're laying in our hammocks now, contemplating tomorrow and what we got to do. So we got 20-something miles tomorrow to go. I think 20 and a half to get to, can't remember the name of the shelter, but it's at 42 miles. It's the halfway point. So we try to get there. Today was a good day, 20 and a half miles. It was tough, we're tired. But tomorrow won't be too bad. Looking at the terrain, so hopefully we'll get there quick. We're gonna get to bed early tonight. We're gonna get up early at 4:30, try to be on trail by 6, no later than 6. Hopefully, I don't care if it rains tonight, but hopefully the rain will hold off tomorrow, because now it looks like between a 40 and 30% chance of rain during the day. Hopefully it'll hold off and we can cruise on down the trail. But I did find a hole in my tarp. It's laying here. Looked up and saw through it, so I don't know where that hole came from. I expected the rest of the tarp and didn't really see anything. So I think when I get home, I'm really gonna have to take it out and like use the flashlights and shine it through and see if there's any more holes or weaker spots that I need to patch. But luckily I have in my repair kit, I have Dyneema tape, and that's all you need to do to fix it. Just put the tape on and it's good to go. You don't have to glue it or do anything like that. It works really well. Dyneema is easy to fix, provided it's not a humongous hole. But we're done. Gonna relax in here in the hammock. Zip up this bug net because the bugs are crazy here. And then get up early tomorrow and do it all over again. So with that, I'm gonna end it, and I'll see you tomorrow.